Hello everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today we're going to be doing an African dish which is called matoki ya nazi, which is we're going to take plantains and we're going to cook them in coconut milk, and then we're going to be adding some cardamom. So I cut up one right over here, but I kind of wanted you to see what they look like when you buy them at the store. Now, my kids think that this is gone rotten. It's not. This actually is how you want to buy it. It's completely black. They start off being green, then they become yellow, then they start going green, black. And then they have little spots, and then it becomes... Now, the reason why the skin goes completely black is because it is saturated with sugar. I mean, if you were to try these plantains right now, they are sweet. So let's go ahead and open this up so you just know. Okay, so I'm just gonna slice it just like that, and it's gonna peel like a banana. Now, if it were, you know, a regular green plantain or even a yellow plantain, they're a little bit hard to get into, but see how easy they're to get into, and they're very, very sweet. Now, a couple ways that you can make this. We are going to be using the sweet coconut milk here. Now, I know lots of people don't carry this in their household. They only have the regular coconut milk, which is fine. Use the coconut milk and then just add the sugar on top of it. Now this, because it's sweetened, I'm not going to be adding any more sugar on it, on top of it. We're also going to be cooking it with fresh crushed cardamoms, and this dish is not complete without the fresh cardamoms. A pinch of salt, and then I have some heavy whipping cream here. Now again, if you are using the coconut milk, you don't really need the heavy cream. The consistency of this sweetened coconut milk is not the same as our regular coconut milk that we usually use. So I'm going to turn our stove on, start getting that ready. I'm going to go ahead and slice these, and they can be sliced any way that you want. The way I've been growing up with is you're just gonna make them like long slices, but there's no rule for how you want to slice your plantains. I also have a video on how to fry, pan fry plantains, and they turn out amazing. So that's one of my favorite dishes. So if you haven't checked out that video, I highly recommend that you check it out. So now what I am going to do is first, let's go ahead and add our coconut, and I want you to see the consistency. So do you see the consistency is completely different from our regular coconut milk? And I want these plantains to be rich with the milk. So then I'm going to add the whipping cream in here. And for the measurement, you know, you just want to eyeball these. I just, you know, just don't have a certain recipe or amount for you, because this is going to be according to your taste, how, you know, how thick you want it. So, and how many plantains you want to use. It really just depends. Okay. Go ahead and throw my plantains in here. Okay. To this, I'm going to go ahead and add just a pinch of salt. And you want to do this because this is salt in sweet stuff is just going to balance out the flavors. I'm going to take some cardamom, and we're also going to reserve some for the top. Basically, what you want to do is you just want the banana to cook in the milk. So if I want to make it richer, I might even add a little bit more heavy cream in it. And I usually really love the, you know, the milk part of the dish. So I always like a little bit more milky side. So this dish can be toned down to completely using 1% milk. If you're watching your calories, when I make sweet desserts, I don't watch my calories because I make it once in a while. I just want to indulge in it. But if you want to do something where you're watching calories, skim milk, And you could use a little bit of coconut milk, and coconut milk is actually proven to be very good for you. It's a healthy type of fat. So I'm just gonna put that in there now, just because I like it a bit more creamy. Add a little bit more. And I'm gonna let this boil, slow boil, for about 5 to 7 minutes. When we come back, I'm gonna show you how it looks. We're gonna plate it and we're gonna garnish it. So I'm just plating this, and this whole thing is mine. I tell you, I love this stuff. Love, love, love this stuff. So, and like I said, I like more of the milk part. Okay. All right, so it's nice and hot. Now this can either be eaten hot or cold. I don't like to eat it cold. That's just me. I know some of the desserts are supposed to be really cold, but really I like this dish hot. I just wish you guys could smell this plantains. They smell so rich. Oh, they smell so good. It brings back so many memories, because I was born and raised in East Africa, Tanzania. So I've grown up with plantains and yuca, cassava. There's a savory version that is made from plantains too, and I'll make sure I show you guys how that one's done. That one uses the green plantains. Okay. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. To this, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some more crushed cardamoms. I love cardamoms. So if somebody you know doesn't like cardamoms, you can really lessen the amount that you put in there. I absolutely love cardamoms, especially the crushed cardamoms. They're just so good. So nice and hot. So here goes. There goes a little bit of the plantain, which is cooked really well, and I put it on the stove for about 5 to 7 minutes. It just cannot get any perfect. I mean, if you pick your plantains to the point where I showed you, where the skin is completely dark, you might have to add just a bit of sugar in it, because and then when we cook it in the milk, it extracts more sugar out of it. But it's got a unique taste to it, so it's not your everyday dessert. So if you've never tried this dessert before, or using plantains, I highly recommend you do with just a small amount and see how you like it, because if you've never tried it before, you're really missing out a lot. Love, love, love my African dish. So there we go. There we have it. We've got our sweet plantains in coconut milk all ready for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode with me. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And I also would like to thank all my subscribers that have taken the time to subscribe, that watch my videos, that stay, keep on sending me comments, follow me. I'm available on Twitter. I'm available on Facebook. Email me. I also have a website going. It should be coming up very, very quickly. So when it does, I'll let you guys know. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Hope I can see you here next time with another great video.